Let us talk about a skill that is no longer optional. By 2027, it will be as essential as knowing how to read, write, or use a computer. This is not just a passing trend or a niche ability reserved for tech experts. It is a skill that will impact every profession, every industry, and almost every aspect of daily life. That skill is the ability to harness AI, understand it, communicate with it, and integrate it into your work and personal life effectively. Artificial intelligence has exploded in recent years, and by 2026, tools like ChatGPT, Notion AI, Midjourney, and DALL-E have transformed how we create, plan, and execute tasks. Companies are no longer asking whether someone can code or analyze data. They are asking whether you can work with AI to solve problems faster, smarter, and more creatively. The reality is that AI is no longer just a tool. It is a collaborator. Knowing how to prompt it correctly, structure workflows around it, and extract value from it is the skill that will define success in the next decade. Think about it this way. AI is capable of writing content, generating images, summarizing complex data, automating workflows, and even suggesting decisions based on patterns you might not see. But none of this is useful if you cannot communicate with it effectively. Knowing how to give the right prompts, how to structure queries, and how to combine different AI tools into a cohesive system is the difference between wasting time and multiplying your productivity exponentially. It is like knowing how to drive a car versus being able to race on a professional track. The vehicle is powerful, but skill is what turns it into performance. The first part of mastering AI is understanding how it thinks. ChatGPT, for instance, does not think like a human. It predicts the next word based on patterns it has learned from trillions of sentences. It can simulate reasoning, summarize information, generate ideas, and even produce creative works. But it works best when the human guiding it understands its logic and limitations. This means the AI skill everyone must learn involves a combination of technical understanding and strategic thinking. You need to know what AI can and cannot do, how to structure your requests, and how to refine its outputs into usable results. One practical way to develop this skill is to start with ChatGPT for real-life tasks. Ask it to draft emails, create outlines for reports, or generate ideas for projects. Then take it further. Use Notion AI to organize your work. Combine it with tools like Midjourney for visual content, and integrate AI writing assistants like Grammarly or Writerly to polish outputs. As you experiment, you will learn which types of prompts generate the most useful results, how to guide AI toward your intended goals, and how to combine multiple AI tools into a seamless workflow. By doing this consistently, you are not just using AI, you are mastering the art of working with it. Another critical aspect is problem solving with AI. In every industry, the ability to leverage AI to identify patterns, predict outcomes, and propose solutions will separate those who succeed from those who fall behind. Take marketing as an example. AI tools can analyze millions of customer interactions, suggest campaign strategies, and even draft entire ad copies. But someone who knows how to interpret this data, refine AI outputs, and implement strategies effectively is exponentially more valuable. It is not about replacing human judgment. It is about amplifying it. And that is exactly why learning AI as a skill is essential. It makes you smarter, faster, and more adaptable. Content creation is another field where AI mastery will become indispensable. Writers, designers, and creators who know how to prompt AI effectively can produce higher quality work at a fraction of the time. Imagine generating entire article drafts, social media content, video scripts, or marketing copy in minutes instead of days. But more importantly, the skill lies in editing, refining, and aligning AI outputs with your voice and vision. It is this ability to collaborate with AI, guiding it, correcting it, and elevating its outputs that is the core skill everyone must learn. Learning to automate workflows is another layer of AI proficiency that will be crucial before 2027. Repetitive tasks like data entry, scheduling, report generation, and email management can be fully automated using AI integrated with productivity tools. Imagine setting up a system where ChatGPT summarizes your emails, Notion organizes your tasks, and Zapier connects all your apps so everything runs smoothly. Those who understand how to design and implement these systems will not only save time, but create a competitive edge that others cannot match. Let us be clear, this is not just for tech professionals. Students, entrepreneurs, writers, marketers, designers, researchers, and even people in traditional industries like construction or finance will need this skill. The ability to communicate with AI, structure information, and automate processes will become as essential as knowing spreadsheets or word processors. It is a universal skill that transcends roles and industries. Here is a practical mindset tip. Approach AI as a collaborator, not a tool. When you interact with ChatGPT or any AI system, think about how you would work with a highly skilled assistant. You give clear instructions, review outputs, provide feedback, and iterate until the result aligns with your goal. This mindset transforms AI from a simple utility into a partner in creation, problem-solving, and decision-making. Another fascinating dimension is predictive thinking. Advanced AI is already capable of identifying patterns and predicting outcomes based on data. By learning to work with AI, you can leverage this predictive power to make smarter business decisions, optimize personal workflows, and anticipate challenges before they arise. This is where the AI skill becomes truly strategic. It is not just about doing things faster, but about making better decisions with clarity and confidence. By 2027, organizations will no longer ask if you know AI. They will ask if you can work with it intelligently. Those who have mastered prompting, integration, and strategic use of AI will command opportunities, higher efficiency, and influence. Those who have not will struggle to keep pace in a world where AI can do much of the repetitive, analytical, and even creative heavy lifting. This is why now, more than ever, is the time to develop this skill. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine you are an entrepreneur trying to launch a new product. Without AI, you spend days researching competitors, analyzing markets, drafting marketing strategies, and creating content. With AI mastery, ChatGPT can summarize market reports, generate strategy drafts, and even create initial ad copy. Notion AI can organize all of this information, track your progress, and set reminders for tasks. Add a tool like Midjourney, and you can generate visuals for your product launch in minutes. What would have taken weeks is now accomplished in hours. This is not magic. It is skill, the skill of working with AI effectively. Learning AI is also about staying ahead of change. By 2027, AI will continue evolving, and those who already understand how to harness it will have a significant advantage. They will be able to adapt to new tools, integrate innovations into their workflows, and leverage AI to unlock new opportunities. Those who ignore this skill risk being left behind, as AI becomes embedded in every process, decision, and creative endeavor. Let us also consider personal productivity. AI mastery can completely change how you manage your life, not just your work. Daily tasks like scheduling, reminders, research, and learning can all be optimized with AI. ChatGPT can act as a personal coach, helping you refine your goals and stay on track. Notion can organize your knowledge, tasks, and habits. Together, they create a system where your energy is focused on meaningful work instead of repetitive tasks. Finally, the core of this skill is adaptability. AI tools are evolving constantly, and mastering them requires a mindset of learning and experimentation. By practicing prompting, experimenting with new AI tools, integrating systems, and refining outputs, you cultivate a skill that is dynamic, versatile, and future-proof. By 2027, those who have embraced this will not only be more productive, but will also lead the way in creativity, problem-solving, and innovation. In short, the AI skill everyone must learn before 2027 is not just about using a tool. It is about learning to think with AI, communicate with AI, and integrate AI into your life strategically. It is about becoming someone who can amplify their abilities, create faster, think smarter, and adapt to a world where AI is an essential partner. If you start learning this skill today, you're not just preparing for the future, you're shaping it. By mastering ChatGPT, Notion AI, Midjourney, and other AI tools, you will gain a competitive advantage that will be indispensable in every aspect of life. The world is changing rapidly, and AI is at the center of that change. The question is simple: will you be the person who adapts, learns, and thrives, or the one who watches from the sidelines as the future passes by? The time to act is now. Start experimenting with AI. Build your first workflows. Learn to prompt effectively. Integrate AI into your work and personal life. Reflect, refine, and iterate. By the end of 2026, you will have mastered a skill that will define success in 2027 and beyond.